Good evening, designers, and welcome to episode 82 of Game of Rugs. This is a special Christmas edition. It is also a special I haven't done an episode in 3 weeks edition. Basically, just so we all know what's going on, I opened up Design Home on the 1st of December. I was completely prepared to record episode 82. I went to check out the new limited edition items, and it was already all Christmas. And at that point, I pretty much lost the will to live because I 100% was not willing to spend the next 4 weeks decorating with Christmas themes. So I didn't. And that is something we can see in today's daily. Many, many, many of my dailies have looked like this. They look like normal rooms without any Christmas decor. In fact, my design ethos this month, so that I didn't, kill myself from 25 solid days of Christmas decor, was to not use any Christmas decor in rooms that didn't have a Christmas theme. Like, the rooms with the garlands and the rooms with the candy canes. That's fine. One a day of those I can put up with. But yeah. Anyway, so this is today's daily. And, I kind of like this. I completely accept that it's not going to score well because I didn't put a Christmas tree in it and I haven't used Christmas decor on the tables. That is totally fine. I am happy with this room. So I would like to send that in. And in order to submit, we're going to have to do some voting. It would be so much better if the rooms we were voting on didn't suck. Well, yeah, so far we're not getting there. Okay, well, these are equally uninspired, but the one on the bottom at least has a rug, so we can go for that. I do like this wacky 60s art that's been used on the top. It's just kind of cool. I'm not big on this color scheme, and the thing with the pink Christmas trees, man, that is so tacky. I just couldn't deal with that. But there are individual pieces that I like. Yeah, okay. The Christmas tree on the bottom. Lord have mercy, what is going on with this tree? It is atrocious. It is full-time atrocious. It is 100% atrocious. It is so atrocious, it's just beyond atrocious. The other tree, the other pink tree that's here, is moderately less atrocious. I mean, if you put that up in your living room, I would be concerned about your maturity level, but I wouldn't be concerned about your taste. Whereas if you put that pink tree up, I'm not sure we could be friends. Don't know about that, guys. Anyway, just on the basis of the tree, I want to vote for the one on the top, so that's what I'm going to do. But man, that decor is so weird. It's just so weird. I'm voting for the room on the top because, unicorns are really cute. And it's not that I have a prejudice against the room on the bottom because it's not using limited edition items. That's fine. I'm actually maybe more inclined to vote for those after 3 solid weeks of limited edition items. But there's no design scheme going on in the bottom, so we're definitely voting for the top. Also, I really need to know what those ottomans are, because I haven't... I feel like they're footstools. They're not ottomans. Okay. Look at the unicorn now. How cute is the unicorn? Like, a lot of this Christmas stuff is so cute. I love the white reindeers, like the heads and the ones with the wreaths around their necks. I think the unicorns are really cute, like adorbs. So we're going to vote for those. Thank you. Good job, Designer 131. The room on the bottom is cute. Again, maybe I just have a thing for unicorns. But I like this designer on the bottom did what I did when I did this room, was that I used the pink wall for a bunch of blue stuff, and I used the blue wall for a bunch of pink stuff. They kind of had that going on with their super expensive rug. I did not buy a lot of these expensive rugs because I just don't think I'm going to use them a lot. Okay, well, I guess both of these designers have a different definition of posh than I do. So we'll just vote for the one on the bottom, I guess. These are very uninspired. I'm not loving this. Oh, well, the room on the bottom is actually not terrible. I mean, obviously it would benefit from some art, but Karen, buy a rug. Buy a damn rug. So we're going to vote for the room on the top. Ugh, this just hurts my heart. Design Home is just torturing me. Well, the room on the bottom is better. Okay, it has a rug, it has some art, there's some color coordination going on. The gold frames, somebody's trying to make it work with the gold rug and the gold on the coffee table. And there is definitely an effort going on here. So good job, 3G Studio. Take my vote. Back to design. Now, 100% I know I'm going to regret my choice of art as soon as I press finish. But, yeah, you know what? I feel like these rooms that are not decked out in Christmas aren't scoring very well. My scores this month have been atrocious. Atrocious. They have either been 5s or they've been 3.96. I mean, so bad. The anger when you don't decorate for Christmas is real. It is the hostility towards not going all out for Christmas is it's a real thing. Having said that, my Christmas designs have been doing okay, so maybe I shouldn't complain. Having said all of that about my scores, it is now time to commence the 12 scores of Christmas, because I have 12 things in my inbox. So let us go and, okay, well, maybe I might have 11 or 10. The concept of 12 scores of Christmas was a good one. Apparently, we're not actually going to do that because, for example, this is a stock-up thing. I will not be buying any dazzling pastels. Thank you so much for reminding me that I don't want to do that. The holiday blush thing isn't terrible. I do actually really like the art prints. That's it. I will probably buy more pink and gold wall art prints. So, okay, now we're down to 11 days of Christmas. And I forgot to get my daily reward, so now we're down to 10 days of Christmas. I tried, you guys. Anyway, let's go through the results that we have. Here is one of those decked out in pink things, I think. It is called Cotton Candy Land. Holy guacamole. Okay, that was deeply unexpected, although I will say I saw a lot of these in voting, and I saw a lot of conversation about people when they were retrieving their scores, and they were like, oh yeah, it's colorful and chaotic, and they were using mismatched rugs and mismatched chairs, and no, I agree with you that your white table with 4 pastel different colored chairs looks lovely and really cool, but this is Design Home, and the voters just, they like matching. They want to see matching. Everything needs to match. And this is true regardless. It's just always true. So, yeah, that's very, very nice. Plus, I like the diamonds. And I want a bed. And, these, yeah, mine looks like everybody. There was, 2 things going on. Pink rugs with white, which is what I did. White rugs with pink, which is very similar to what I did. Or round rugs. We had some round rugs going on. And I guess that these are very on color. Interesting. I would not have anticipated that previous room would have done well. This room I would have seen doing well. Anyway, do you know what? Mine included. They're all awful. No, we're going to talk about this later, but thank you. They're all awful. It's atrocious. Um, it's like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory vomited pink. Challenge results, periwinkle perfection. Holy, what? Okay. See, here's a room I did not do in a Christmas theme, and this is, I actually really liked this room, and I had stored up some previous limited edition stuff for later use, but then I decided it was perfect for this room, and I really liked it. And I have so enjoyed for the past few weeks doing rooms that I really liked for myself because my expectation was that they were going to score like hot garbage. And so it's like a genuine shock and a real pleasure to me when they don't score like hot garbage and other people also like them. And I kind of feel like maybe just in the past couple of days, people have begun to get a little sick of Christmas. I do really like the Christmas plants, and I will be buying more of those. They don't seem that Christmassy to me. So I like them and I'm going to stock up on them. Wow, people went ham for the periwinkle, like the rug and the blue. Oh, was this a blue? Maybe just dump the limited edition. Did I get a 5 because I did a limited edition dump? I think that must be what happened. Well, yeah, because you know what? All the winning rooms look exactly the same. So that must be what we did. Did I do that? I did. Yeah. I used limited edition art, a limited edition flowers on the console table, limited edition table art on the coffee table, and then I used the floor cushions. And yeah. Okay. Did anybody do anything different? This person did something different. Boy, do I hate this room. That is not attractive. Yeah, okay. But apparently I know nothing, and other people enjoyed that room. So good for them. Good for everybody who got a 5. That's not bad at all, actually. Wow. See, I love looking at other people's rooms because, like, I would have seen that and I would have been like, okay, it's like dead yak hair on what even is that? But in the room, it looks really nice, and I'll remember that and I might use it again later. Nice. Okay. So now we're down to 8 Days of Christmas. A cabin masterpiece. Okay. Well, I have leveled up 2 or maybe even 3 times in the past 3 weeks. So the art on the walls is stuff I got from leveling, and I definitely did not deal sufficiently with the natural wood color cue tones in this room. There's like a memo that goes around for a lot of rooms, and it's like we're all going to ignore the color cues or we're all going to tailor our designs to the color cues. And I'm not getting those memos. So sometimes I guess right, and sometimes I don't guess right. And this is one of those when I did not guess right. But again, I like this room and I enjoyed doing it. And it got over a 4, and that is all good with me. I just, out of curiosity, have a quick look at Christmas trees. Yes, do you know what scored 5? Christmas trees. So many Christmas trees. It was not about the natural color cue. It was about the Christmas trees. So I did not use it. I did, but it's not really a Christmas tree. I mean, it is, but it's not, it's a shrub with some lights. 4.35. Oh, mean. I liked this. Has everybody managed to turn this into a Christmas design somehow? Yes. Wow, that's atrocious. I mean, good for this person because they clearly knew how the voting was going to go and what was required to get a 5, and I did not get one. And yeah, because nothing goes with palm tree wallpaper for me like evergreen paintings on the wall. That's, how could I have missed that? What else have we got? See, there you go. This at least looks like a properly Floridian themed room with all that rattan furniture. And, okay, I guess pink, but who knows? That's the thing these days lately, because the scores are so wacky because of the Christmas thing. I don't have a way of really judging whether my designs that don't score well didn't score well because they're terrible or because of what they were up against. I'm just going to say I really, really liked this deck. I would be quite pleased if mine looked like this. What mine looks like is concrete that needs to be cleaned. But I knew when I was doing it that I liked it and it was not going to be Christmassy enough. So, but it was enough to score a prize, and it's a prize that I like. And everything else is just decked out in Christmas. This is why, you guys, I couldn't do another 21 episodes of this. It's so boring. What even is, I mean, it's nice. This is a very interior room. There's no way this is an outdoor deck, you guys. There's just no way. I do appreciate this person's dedication to the deer theme. So good on them for that. Okay, Dakota Blue Beauty 433. Well, now that's just a bummer because this is a very nice looking room. Was my crime against humanity a lack of Christmas? No, because this person didn't deck out in Christmas either. Well, okay, they have a Christmas tree. Did anybody not deck out? This person didn't deck out in Christmas, but they did go ham for the limited edition items, and I probably didn't do that. Wow, these chairs are magical. I am in love. Santa, for Christmas, could I please have a favorites list so I can remember how much I love that? Wow, those are gorgeous. I am in lust. This room is beautiful. All right, so there was lots of blue, and I don't know, I guess because I didn't use limited edition items in my blue room, which is a bit of a bummer because this is a very nice looking room, but sure. Raleigh Red. Oh my God, I got a third 5. This is shocking because I don't think like the number of times I've gotten 3 5s in over a 24-hour period. This might be the second time, if it's ever happened before. And also this room isn't particularly interesting. I did, I threw in a bunch of stuff from a limited edition set and made the rest of the stuff go together. It's not as Christmassy as many other people's stuff rooms, but it is, I guess, it was Christmassy enough. So it got a 5. Wow. Okay. Well, thanks, voters. That was, let's be honest, very generous of you. Winter Wonder. Okay, I liked this room. And it's probably about as Christmassy as I got, really. But the colorways are strong, and I'm curious what other people did. Oh, we won an interesting Lexington. That looks like mold in a petri dish, but sure. Somebody else did it. This is a very similar design, but there's a lot of red. Like the red and black thing was a very natural way to go. It was pretty straight. Yeah, this is almost virtually the same design I did. So I guess it wasn't green and black was not as original as I thought it was. Serves me right. It's nice though. It's a nice looking room. I do, and I really like this table over here. The sideboard table, it's fairly nice. Okay, we got 2 more. All natural appeal results. Oof. Yeah. I think I was tired of red and green. So I just wanted to do some other stuff and maybe try to get rid of one of these hideous couches. Did everybody else win this white and brown couch? It's so gross. I don't know what other room you'd put it in unless you did a room like this. But I got a 4.36. I'm going to be honest, I feel lucky to get it. I have won this cigar sofa, which is not that attractive, but I have chairs that will match it. Other people made much nicer rooms. I do like the pink and gold limited edition items that came out. Some of the nicest rooms I've made ever. I've made with that stuff in the past couple of days. And wow, this is a really nice chair. I've never seen that before. It's not even new. It's just nice. Okay, well, last one. Nope, sorry, scroll. Winter Masterpiece. 4.83. Yeah. People really liked this pink stuff. This was such a weird room. It wanted a bunch of French stuff, so I just used French stuff I had. And I'm not surprised that it did this well. I think it's incredibly ugly. Like, offensively ugly. I really, really find this stuff to be disgusting. And everybody else's is also offensively ugly, so we've got that going for us. No. Just no. No. It's like Pepto-Bismol has its room. It's so bad. This is probably as untacky as you could have made this room. LQ did a good job. Wow. Terrifying. And so those were my scores from the last 24 hours. The day before, I did get a 5 on this room, which was something of a surprise because I knew it was a very formulaic dump and it had a decent chance of getting a 5 because it's what a 5 was going to look like for this room. But I only had 3 of these blue chairs, and so I stuck down at the end there a 4th chair that looks just like the other 3, except it also has white stripes in with the blue, and I just prayed that voters wouldn't notice, and they didn't. So that worked out well. Won this very nice bar chest. I have that now in a couple of colors. So that was good, and I'm just trying to see. And then the day before, yesterday, I had 2 5s because I got a 5 on this, which looks just like the other room that I did in black and green that didn't score well. I suppose that theoretically this has more Christmas stuff in it. Like it has those Christmas trees. They keep telling me they're Christmas trees. I don't think they are. They are just evergreen trees. I mean, that's what topiary trees look like. It has a basket. I don't know. I am so confused by scores, really. And the day before that, again, formulaic, throw all your blue stuff in. So yeah, it's been not very invigorating in terms of what has scored well, but it has been a lot of fun for me in terms of the rooms that I have actually enjoyed decorating. So, for example, I did this room. I'm sure it won't score well. It doesn't have any Christmas stuff in it, but I love it and I'm proud of it, and I will be curious to see what score comes back in 20 hours. And I'm trying to think if there's any other rooms that I did that I really loved. This is going to get a 3.95. I mean, it's not even going to score a 5, but I was thoroughly sick of doing rooms that were, seasonally appropriate or whatever, and I just busted out some yellow. So that was good, and I think those are really the only 2 rooms I have. Oh no, I liked this room as well. I love this room. I just love it. But I really love pink and gold, so, I'm easily bought, I suppose. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is that for this episode. Thank you so much for still being out there and for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Game of Rugs. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see future episodes of Game of Rugs, please become a subscriber. We would love to have you. Bye now.